Hey, what's up guys, Second Group over here, back again with some more FTB Skies Expert mode. Oh yeah, so we definitely expanded the island and we got force gems. And between episodes, I found a thing that will let me automate force gems extremely easily. So, in order to start this though, we need to get some, more force logs, or some more force planks, because I need force sticks. So, let's do that really quickly. I cut a tree right before I started recording, so that way I'd be ready. I also need force ingots. And some of those... Wait, hold on. Force nugget? Why? That makes no sense. Why would you do that? Okay, so I need a force stick. Easy enough. And then for some reason I need 2 plates. Because... why? That makes no sense to me, but... I mean... I guess... whatever. So... 1 force rod ready to go. Now we just need an enchanting table. Okay, I need obsidian and books. All right, that should be easy enough. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's grab some water. Put it over here because I do need to automate obsidian at some point, but you know, it's fine for right now. All right. Here we go. And I do have books in the drawer behind my item vault, so that should be fine. Oh, Loopy. Hey, Loopy. Hey, Loopy, over here. Pansexual B, over here. Wait, that's not pansexual flag. Forgive me, I don't know my pride flags. Okay, what do we got? Where's my dank? Here it is. Okay, before we continue, Loopy, would you please let me know what you have? Or maybe just follow me over here so that way I can make sure I have all my stuff in one place. Oh, I have Stinky. Better stay still. Okay, so there was nothing exciting from the Loopy, which is really unfortunate because, I mean, I feel like I've had a lot of Loopies in this iteration, but I guess not. All right, flower pouch, you take that cyan flower and go back in here. And then, yeah, so I need an enchanting table. You know, before I got distracted by a Loopy. Let's see. Enchanting table. I'm not using it as an enchanting table though. Even though I am gonna get that. I'm gonna turn it into a force infuser. Challenge completed. ForceCraft. I'm not going to be using this as a force infuser, though, because, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the ForceCraft stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the ForceCraft, like, upgrades. What I'm actually going to do, though, let's swap to the configurator, and let's disconnect this. I want to finally get my biodiesel upgraded, because there's a thing that I don't know if FTB team caught on, but you can put force gems into force infuser and get 500 millibuckets of force fluid, which turns into 2.5 force gems. So basically, once you have your first force gems, you can duplicate them ad nauseum, which is amazing. I love that. So I think it's time for another tank really quickly. Let's get a... I'm probably gonna need... Yeah, I'm gonna need more iron. I've been using a bunch of iron recently to make steel, because I need a ton of steel in order to get to space. I also need to craft more stuff in order to get to space. Like, I need the oxygen loader, which requires this whole thing. Oh, that's right. My field projectors. I need to set those up. I did craft those between episodes, technically. I did craft them between episodes, like in the last iteration of the world, so it is still valid, but, you know. I need to get my field projector set up because I need to miniaturization craft a few things in order to be able to do stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I need another tank so that way I can get all of my biodiesel all in one place, because there is biodiesel everywhere. Let's see. So there's 4 buckets in here. There's 52 buckets in here. So 52, 56, 60. And then 64, 68, and then 72. There's 72 buckets. So really I should get one more tank, so that way I can hold all of it. So give me 1 second while I crush up another piece of iron and smelt some more. Okay, we got a couple more tanks, and let's use these as like a temporary buffer to keep all of my biodiesel. So let's do this. And this. That is creosote. This. There we go. So now I just need to scoop all the biodiesel out of the generators really quickly. I hope this works. I hope this works out, and I don't need to do anything. Okay, so I do like that you could just, like, take fuel out of the generators. That's really nice. That's a really nice thing that you could do. Okay, and then this one. Alright. If I need more fuel, then that's awkward. Really hope I don't need more, because yeah, I was planning on oh wait, oh shoot, I forgot to make a thermopneumatic. I forgot to make another thermopneumatic in order to, oh crap, that's not good. Okay, really quickly, let's do this. Yeah, I need another thermopneumatic processing plant. Like, I have this one, but this one I was using for, like, manual stuff. I also need a dispenser upgrade really quick, so... let's see. Dispenser. Nope, need a regular dispenser. Okay, let's see. So, let's make a dropper. Then dispenser. Preferably using regular sticks, not my forced sticks. There we go. And then we just need a piece of lapis. Easy peasy. Oh, and some water. Again, easy peasy. Though I guess I could have also scooped water from over here, but whatever. Alright, lapis. There we go. Upgrade matrices. And then we can make a dispenser upgrade really quick. Dispenser. And then we can go ahead and just, like... Well, actually, crap. Let's see. So engine rotor, you go in here for a bit. Hold on. Give me my pneumatic wrench really quick, because I want to do this. Alright. This doesn't need any temperature. This just needs fluid. Okay. Crap. Not what I wanted. There we go. Shoot. I need to get rid of that. And I also need to do, let's see, eject east. There you go. And now I need to get rid of this. I don't really have a good way to do that right now. I also need a pressure tube really quick. And I need to start the process of doing all that stuff. Let's see, pressure. There we go. All right, easy peasy. So we just need to do this, and this should all balance out. And we need to get rid of I need to get rid of this, but again, how? Hold on. Really quickly, let's get rid of this pipe. Because I think the best way to do this would be to pump this out, get it stuck in the pipes, and then just do that. There we go. Now I just need to prevent the fluids from going in here. And we should be good to go. Alrighty. So now we just need to get... now I just need to get force gems in here. So best way to do that, I believe, would be... Well, so I need at least one force gem in order to jumpstart this. So I need to save one of these. But the other 7 I can use to start making force-infused biodiesel. So let's do that now. There we go. Now I got some force-infused biodiesel going everywhere. Okay, perfect. Nope, hold on. Fluids, dump that. There we go. Getting really close to having another tank available, so... All right. Yeah, so I need to... Yeah, this is where magic and tech need to blend together. So we need to so liquid crystallizer, you need to come with me. But preferably I want to use my wrench. So I'm thinking liquid crystallizer, I need a let's see, motor. I need an electric motor for this because getting rotation from here is going to be kind of annoying. It's easier to get power over there. All right, might as well go ahead and get a motor crafted because I need that for this step. I will be right back as soon as I get this crafted. Wait a minute. There's a zombie. Oh, there's an empty spot around here that I didn't fill in. I accidentally vein mined some stone and created some empty spots. Give me just a second. I'm gonna fill those in. You know, I guess I might as well see how fast I can run my generator coil now that I have force-infused biodiesel in here. Oh, I can do 256. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so now we're generating almost 500 R per tick. Might as well rearrange the crafters while I'm here because I need to get this. I need to get these in place. So let's see. So it was 3, 5, 3, 1. So basically, I need to move 2 of these over here. All right. Nope, not that. Oh, dang it. Give me that. Because I need to do... I move that really quickly. I need to do this, and this needs to go like this. Alrighty then. So this is about to be a bit of a mess. There we go. Okay, so now copper coil blocks. So it's going to need 24 LV wire coils, which is 24 copper wire, which is 12 copper plates. I will be right back. While I'm waiting, how about we go ahead and get these field projectors set up? Because I do need these. That is facing the wrong way. Can't rotate them. So I'm going to have to break them and replace them. Alright, so let's see. I want this one right here. Okay. Really didn't want to pick up that ferry, but whatever. Okay, so then this one needs to go here, which is in the middle of my... which is in the middle of this, which kind of sucks. Which means I'm going to have to move this again. Because now, like, my entire spirit setup is going to be in the way. Alright, whatever. So then this one needs to go there. Okay. Cool. I really hope this is far enough. Is this a 5x5? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's perfect. And apparently I can apply a redstone signal to these to turn off the signal or the scanning or whatever. Which I might want to do. Let's see. I mean, I have an extra lever because I took down my water wheels. So look at that. There we go. Scanning is off for right now. And we should be good to go. Alright. I just need to smelt these and I'll be right back. Okay, looks like I got everything I need for the motor, so let's go ahead and turn this on and see what happens. It works. Alright, one electric motor ready to go. Quest completed motors. Okay, so now I just need to dismantle all of this again. And then fix this and move this back. Yeah, so I basically just need to get all my mechanical crafters back where they should go and get the gears back where they should go. Shoot, what the heck? Is that gonna work? Actually, I don't know. Let's see. Are those spinning? Yeah, those are spinning. Okay, good. It didn't look like those gears were touching, but I guess they were. So, okay, I guess. See, I wanted to have an electric motor over here just so I could have the liquid crystallizer going pretty much all the time. I need some logistical transporters though in order to get. Well, I need some sort of item transport in order to get force gems into the thermoneumatic and into the force infuser. So maybe a logistical transporter, or like a logistical sorter. Maybe. I guess I also have item interfaces. Is there something in integrated dynamics? Is there something in the item importers that will let me do? Like round robin or something. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see. At integrated, I do have an input variable transformer, so let's just check this really quickly. I mean, I have plenty of logic cables as well, so I might as well try it. I might as well take a look. Import all items. Oh yeah, it does have round robin. Okay. Sweet. So that'll work. Do I have the... Doesn't look like I have the integrated dynamics wrench in here. Wrench. Okay. Do I have that in here? Let's see. It doesn't look like I do. It's a little annoying to craft though, so maybe if I... Nope, crescent hammer doesn't work. That one doesn't work. Engineer's hammer works. Okay, let's just use the engineer's hammer. Okay, so item importer, I want that, and then we want the two, and then I want the item interfaces that I have, and then we need a mechanical pipe. I have mechanical pipes on me, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So we could do that, no problem. All right. So you are going to need some more energy. I'm going to be wasting mana, but that's fine. Which one is it again? It's this one. Okay, so give me this energy Zera. And then give me my mana spreaders. I don't need the phantom lens anymore. And I don't need... Yeah, I only need one mana spreader right now. So, that's nice. Okay, well, luckily this counts as a wrench from create, so yeah. Let's just, how about let's go ahead and move the millstone over, and let's also move the rolling mill over. Because I want this liquid crystallizer to be over here. So what I want to do... Well, let's see. I'm going to need more pressure first off. Oh, great. There's a goat coming. You stay calm, Mr. Goat. Thank you. Yeah, I might as well get some more pressure going, just, you know, make sure I can still create some biodiesel. Alright, so what I need to do, so let's see. We'll put an item interface here, and we'll also need one on the force infuser. So wherever the force infuser lives, that's where this is going to go. Let's go and turn that off for the time being, so that way make sure everything's good to go. I need to think about where I want to put stuff. So yeah, this is going to stay here. This is going to be one. This is going to be one force gem. And so basically, force gems will go here, and then they'll also go back into the force infuser to do stuff. Hold on, force gem. Am I gonna need these for anything else? I mean, besides if I need more force ingots or something. I may need another item interface if I want to store some force gems. Yeah, I may need another item interface. Well, actually, not may. I definitely will need another item interface. Give me just a second. So I have a drawer. I might as well use this to store any extra force gems that I may need. So we could do... Yeah, so we could do item interface here to make fuel, and then item interface on the drawer to store force gems, and then item interface on the force infuser to make more force infused force fluid, whatever the heck it's called. Oh, it's liquid force. Yeah, so okay. So if we want to do that, we need, shoot. Where do I want to put everything? So force infuser should probably go up a couple blocks. How about we do, let's see, liquid crystallizer, how about we do you here? I'm gonna need a cogwheel for this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a cogwheel for this. Also, does this respond to a redstone signal? Actually, I don't even remember. Yeah, the ponder doesn't tell me anything. I better just go get a lever just in case it does need redstone in order to stop working. Let's see here. No. Let's see. Stick. There we go. Okay. So if we're gonna be doing liquid crystallizer there, I'm gonna need to put my item importer on this, and I'm gonna need variable cards. I just realized. Well, that's not good. Oh, and oh wait, no, I have cogwheels on me. Okay, so I have cogwheels on me for some reason, but let's do this, because I think I can have everything connected now that I have force-infused biodiesel in these things. Yeah, I can. Yeah, so I can have everything connected at once, which is good. So I can just use the cogwheel that I have in my inventory right now. So let's just do cogwheel here, motor here. 418 FE per tick at the current speed? What the heck? That's a lot. Maybe this is a bad idea right here. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem with that much energy usage. That's a problem. So I'm gonna need to get I'm gonna need to get like the force. I'm gonna need to get force stuff over here in a better way. What about? Can I make modular router stuff? Because I remember it needed space plating. Oh boy, let's see. Nope. No, I cannot. Okay, so I cannot do that yet, which means I'm gonna need a better way to get. I'm gonna need a better way to get some of the stuff over here. Or I could just borrow. I could just borrow some of this right here. I could just go ahead and use some of the stress units that's being produced here. That's probably the best way to do this. So let's see. So this is regular biodiesel. I need this to stay here until it's good to go. Okay, let's go back with what I had before. So where's my... Here it is. So this here, this item interface here, and then I need to get rotation over here, which is not going to be fun. I mean, luckily I have a bunch of stuff in order to make my uh-oh. This is going to get clipped. This is going to get clipped the second I do this. Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay, let's reconnect this, and we're going to need to refactor. Okay, so I'm going to need a couple of cogwheels already. Here we go. So we do this. Okay, so how about we do shaft here, and I'm gonna need some more of these. Not sure how many I need, but let's start with 2 for right now. So okay, this should be actually pretty easy to get over here. Let's just start with 3 and see how many I need. 1 more, and there's another possessed endermite. Of course there is. Yeah, these guys are going to be annoying. Even though they are giving me endstone, but you know. It's just getting annoying. Alright, so this is ugly, but it works. We're gonna need 1 mana spreader. And we're gonna need this to be one of the forests that we can point up. And then we need my energy Zera to start giving this power. Okay, this isn't pretty, but it works. So yeah, this is not pretty, but it works. You know, story of my friggin' life. Okay, so we want the Force Infuser. Okay, so Force Infuser, let's put you here. Because I need a mechanical pipe going like this. And then we do this. Okay, and then we need another item interface here. Okay, so round robin true. I need 1 variable card in order to get this going, which sucks. Let's see, variable. 1 bucket of mineral resin and an electronic component with blank parchment. Let's see. Okay, I have a blank parchment. I need a bucket of mineral. So 2 of these and 2 of these should be enough. Okay, so I have my bucket of mineral resin. So boom. And then we need, what do we need? Electronic component. All right, okay, it did take a little bit, but I have my electronic components, so there we go. There we go, variable cards. Oh, and I need a logic programmer. I also just realized. Of course. Oh, that's more annoying than I thought it would be. So one of the things in order to make the logic programmer, I have never seen this thing. I've never used this thing before. It's the logic unit from Immersive. I don't even know what this thing is, but I mean, if you need it for the logic programmer, then okay, whatever. Let's just go ahead and get this going. There we go, one logic programmer. And this does not need to stay in block form because I can just do this. There we go. All right, so now we just need a Boolean true, and that's it. That's literally it. Okay, so I also did remember that I had, I just like stuck a bucket of liquid force in here for some reason. So I stuck it in here and then it just auto extracted into there. So I think we're good to go. All right. Omni item importing. Yep, so round robin true. Let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, so that is working. Nice. We getting some in here? Yes, we are. Cool. Cool. Let's go ahead and get this in here just to give it a bit more juice. Okay, so we are out of this in here, which is good. That's what I want. So give me this. Because I want some extra liquid force on hand just in case I need it. Oh, wait, I do need it for stuff. So, yeah, I do want some extra liquid force on hand. Okay, so that's good to go. Now we just need to put some more biodiesel down in here. Perfect. And this will just be doing its thing. We'll just be making some more fuel for everything. And, yeah, we should be pretty good. We should be pretty good for a bit. Assuming this does its job. So, yeah. This is empty. Hang on one second. What's going on here? So this is empty. Where's all my... So there's 500 in here. Uh-oh. Don't tell me... Wait, don't tell me I need to do some crazy stuff in order to make sure that that like does its thing in round robins. I also have extra fluid transporters from foregoing, just in case I need to do that. Really hope I don't need to.
What will happen next? Be sure to tune in to the next episode of FTB Skies Expert.